There's a ghost on his bike. It goes back that Marlon Brando is basically vlogging. Today I'm gonna show you something kind of weird. I don't know. I still have Thanksgiving leftovers and they're still good because my Thanksgiving was actually a little later than most people's Thanksgiving. So I have these mashed potatoes here, right? Grandma actually taught me this when I was living with her. They're called mashed potato pancakes. So what you do is, you can fill them with whatever you want, or you can just fry the mashed potatoes on its own. It's kind of weird. It's really strange. You gotta just trust me on this. But you get some mashed potatoes. I'm probably gonna add maybe some corn. I actually don't have any gravy left, which is kind of a bummer because it's like the syrup that you put on it. But well, whatever, we'll make it work. So you get some corn. You just kind of put the corn. You gotta work the corn into and make these into like pancakes. I'll read this here. You're gonna make these into like pancakes. And I might add some turkey into it. As you can see, it's gonna go from this to this. From here, you're gonna want to heat up the pan a little bit. Get the butter working in the pan. Then you want to grab some of your all-purpose flour. I mean, you can create like a little egg wash kind of deal with it, or you can just sprinkle some flour on top. This is what my grandma taught me, so I'm just doing verbatim what she told me. Making sure you grab flour on all sides of them, because flour is actually what's gonna make it pancakey and brown. And so you take it from the flour, knock off any of the excess flour, and then place it in the pan right here. You want to grab some more, just place it in the butter. No one ever said I cooked healthy. A little crust from the flour and the potato. And so it's going to be really cool texture because it's going to be like a crunchy outside with like a creamy middle with like the corn and the turkey. I'm making some turkey bacon and then hopefully I'm gonna hit the gym. Gosh, I'm eating this and it just tastes amazing because I miss my grandma, I think. Imagine, I think I already said this, but crunchy on the outside and filled with Thanksgiving and creamy on the inside. There's a ghost on this bike. It goes back. Just got on my workout. It's like way more shady because today I got out a little bit later. I slept in a little bit more because I watched a class movie. Now I'm gonna go home, eat, and watch another class movie. What class movies are movies that we must see. Our teacher thinks we must see. I believe we have to see them. Because of studying history, you have to look back on the past, learn from the past, do like the past, make it better, make it yours, do whatever you gotta do. But it's good to see all those different movies from back in the day. Or even present movies. We watch movies like even like Pulp Fiction that are a little bit closer to modern times, just to show great directing or great storytelling or pacing. We learn all of it in this acting class. I'm thankful to have these movies because I otherwise would never have watched them. If I get called in to talk to a director or something and they bring up one of these movies, because all these directors have seen all these movies. Trust me, I've interned at a director's office before, a production company. It's like a wall of just straight up DVDs of old movies, new movies, every single movie, because the director must watch as much movies as he can. I know for a fact directors have seen the movies that I'm watching in my acting class. That's why I take it very seriously to make sure that I watch these movies, discuss them in class, and learn from them. Alright guys, my after workout snack is my protein shake. I got some cut up kiwis, a few boiled eggs, a little bit of salt, and Aaron just got this new package from Riku that he's gonna build. Alright, got my movie guys, Lost in America. And finishing up the shake still, but enjoying. One thing I've learned from puppies is that you gotta sleep a lot, He's like sleeping all day, every day. Because I think he's growing so much. I wish I could sleep as much as he slept. Dang.
I didn't understand it until now.
Oh, great. Okay, well, congratulations. I'm glad. I'm glad you understand everything. Unfortunately, I'm still screwed up.
The next movie I'm watching is called Gunga Din. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but you can look it up. It's directed by George Stevens, starring Cary Grant. Good movie too. And we just finished watching a documentary on George Stevens in my acting class, and they showed this scene, this elephant, and so it's great to actually see it in the movie. So lucky to be watching stuff like this. And honestly, before taking this class, I used to have to watch black and white movies in my film production classes, and it was really hard for me to watch. After taking my acting class and watching a few black and white movies there and watching the acting, it's actually become a lot easier for me to have my attention span widened, and I can actually sit there and watch these movies and learn a lot from them. Okay guys, now I am gonna head out to go to my acting class. If some of you are wondering, yes, on Wednesdays it is at night, and on Saturdays it's during the daytime. So I get out around like 12 at night, and I still have to edit the vlog because that's just what I do. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm driving home. Today in class, we watched a stage reading. What a stage reading is, well, if you've ever heard of like table reads, it's kind of similar to that, except you're just reading, so you're acting it out, but you're not like acting it out, like touching the other person and stuff. Play called Private Lives by Noel Coward. It's from like the 1930s, and it was so funny and hilarious that you guys that don't know anything about Noel Coward, you guys gotta check it out. You guys gotta look it up. I'm trying to figure out. Also, breaking news, I'm lost right now because my exit was closed. I'm just taking a guess right here. I think this is where I was supposed to go. My exit was under construction and I didn't even notice that I drove past it, and then I noticed I was on the next exit already, so I was like, oh, that's what all the cones are for. So now I'm like driving and I think I'm near my area right now, but yeah, I'm also lost. So yeah, check out Private Lives by Noel Coward. You can get the play online and read it if you are a theater buff or if you want to be an actor. Trust me, it's a classic. Like, movies copy what this plot line is all the time, and I learned so much about comedy today, like timing. I'm home now, and I was just thinking about how great of a month November was and reflecting on it, because I got a new agency. 10,000 more of you guys on here watching me on the daily vlogs. Thank you guys so much for watching. So I probably have to do like a 10 questions tag because there's so many more of you guys now that don't know anything about me. That was a good month. I did an awesome secret project video for my girlfriend. I'll put the link right here. And so I'm just happy that's all done in November. Now I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in December, January, and the whole next year that's coming. But alright, I'm gonna eat now, guys. Thank you guys so much, and have a good night! Oh my gosh, guys, sorry, I thought I ended the vlog, but I'm eating right now, and I'm watching this trailer for this Marlon Brando documentary called Listen to Me, Marlin. Marlon Brando, if you guys don't know, is, if not regarded as one of the best actors in the history of actors. There's so many countless amazing movies and performances he's done, from like Streetcar to On the Waterfront. You guys have to see these. These are must-see movies. If you want to be an actor, you must see these and study people like him. But what's really exciting me right now is that I'm watching this trailer for this documentary, and the guy says, what if someone was recording Marlon Brando throughout his whole life and you found all of those tapes? And that's what they did. Basically, Marlon Brando himself actually recorded those tapes and home videos himself. So in theory, back in the day, Marlon Brando was basically a vlogger without vlogging. He was like a vocal vlogger. He, like, you know, just did memoirs, but like he recorded it all on tapes every single day, and like not every day, but like days of his lives, and made diaries about it. And that's like what I'm doing right now, and it's like really exciting because it's just cool to like think about, wow, he was so ahead of his time. He made like these recordings, and we're still doing it now, and it's crazy to think that now I'm just holding a camera and talking to it and editing it. Back then he was just documenting it, analyzing it, and using it for himself. And that's what I do. I go back and watch my vlogs and like see how I've changed, and I think that's what he was doing, like studying himself. Because one big thing about acting is you gotta work on the character and you gotta work on yourself. Because something that you do in your daily life is gonna come out in your character. Yeah, I just wanted to share that incredible, mind-blowing fact that Marlon Brando is basically vlogging back in the day, before any vloggers were vlogging.
I want to tell you right now, you sabotage my...
Put it on the sides right here, right? Riku just went to the bathroom. You wanna go again? No? You can only play outside a little bit? Oh, you won't spell. Anyways, I gotta eat my breakfast and go to the gym, but I just let him out for now. Ah, come on, Riku. You wanna get your toys? Let's go get your toys.